brings us to Huntington Bank Field. Today, a good scrap in the AFC North between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cleveland Browns. Katie York set to get this one started. And off we go from Cleveland. Starting at the 10. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Rodgers throwing to start it off. Roman Wilson wheels it in. And he has it all the way down to the 30-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, I love that.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. Now for the first time, a give to the former Indiana Hoosier. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. With Mason Graham engulfing that play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door to a bigger gap in the future.
And this is down to the doorstep of that red zone. Another yard to reach it and pick up that first down, too.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
5 men in the secondary for the Browns. 3rd down. They give it to him again. He dodged the tackle. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. Love the way they decided to keep the drive moving. Brock pounding it forward, sending an early tone on this opening drive.
It sure does, both physically and then mentally as well, because you know and I know, successful run often leads to great play-action pass.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Going power with a big tight end. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Steelers start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. he's looking to throw right away here. And that one falls incomplete. So it would have been a great catch. Shows a great effort. That brings up second down. He had him, Brock. Throw was on target. Gotta help your guy out early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that was a catchable ball. But I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some of the blame anyway. That's just the way he's wired.
Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Zebra, zebra, zebra.
Third and long, it's Cousins. Finds him on the crossing route. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
First down 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. First and 10.
Find out. You got 58. We need 18.
Thrown back, gets the handoff. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. And it's Carson Schlesinger who got over there for the stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
58.
Back-to-back carries here. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. Myles Garrett coming in for the stop.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
319. I'll go over here.
Third and 2. Rodgers. It's caught by Wilson. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Steelers first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
319.
First down. Here's Rodgers. They find Johnson out of the backfield. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's second and inches.
258. 88.
Rodgers from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. He picks up 15 on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
First down, Pittsburgh.
We're not going. 319. Go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's second down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
First down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes second and 1. Tight end gets it running forward. And zone for a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. This return starts at the 5. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 23-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Listen to me.
Cousins now off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Working from the gun, it's Cousins. That's caught. Here's Quinshawn Judkins. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still dropped not enough to avoid third down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Throwing on third, Cousins. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. The Steelers have played to an early lead. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with first and 10. Handoff now to Judkins. Still going inside the 35. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns make it a one-score game in the first half. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate,
And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10. Hand off to the back. And he's going to get this one in the 36-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Steelers first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
top Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me, and I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly, but the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot, well, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh,